Then we come to the next part of physics of physical quantities. Physical quantities are basically of two types: the scalars or the scalar quantity, and the vectors or the vector quantity. So what is the difference? There is very important difference. There are certain physical quantities in which you only need the magnitude. Now what is the meaning of magnitude? You would first try to understand. Magnitude is the the exact number which is associated with a particular unit in terms of its whole worth. Say for example, my mass is my weight is 50 kg. So the number 50, magnitude, it tells the magnitude. The distance 20 meter, so that is the magnitude. So suppose I will come home and I tell my parents that I traveled a long distance. Then they tell me how much. Then I tell 50 kilometers I traveled. So that becomes the magnitude. 50 kilometers is the magnitude. But the same way, if my parent tell where are you coming from, so I'll say I am coming 50 I've traveled 50 kilometers from my school to say for example from my job place to my house. But then my parents may ask, where is your house, where is your job place? Then I say 50 kilometers away from my house. So that will not completely describe this is my house, and my job place can be 50 kilometer here or here or here or here. So I'll tell from my house my workplace is 50 kilometers due east. Then my parents are very sure that this is my job place, so I have given the address of my job place to my parents, describing not only the magnitude I have to cover while traveling, but also the direction which side I am going. So whenever any physical quantity has got both magnitude as well as direction, then it is called vector quantity. And whenever a physical quantity can be expressed by only magnitude, then it is called scalar quantity. For example, distance is a scalar quantity, while displacement is a vector quantity. Now try to understand. Suppose I go 5 kilometer from A to B due east, and then I go 12 kilometer from B to C. This I took 2 hours, and this I took 2 hours again. I traveled a little faster there. So let us try to understand this situation. तो ये आराम से हम लोग को समझ में आ जाएगा what is the difference between scalar quantity and vector quantity. इसको हम लोग अच्छे से समझेंगे. तो अगर कोई पूछेगा आपने टोटल कितना डिस्टेंस तय किया, हमको तो टोटल डिस्टेंस हमने तय किया 5 किलोमीटर एंड 12 किलोमीटर. दिस इज 12 किलोमीटर. दैट मीन्स टोटल आई ट्रेवल्ड 17 किलोमीटर्स. बट if somebody asks me how much was your displacement, then I have to use Pythagoras theorem, because I shifted from A to C. That means I shifted towards north of east from A to C. All right. So, or east of north, I can say both the ways. All right. So if I take this as the base, then I'll say I have traveled north of east. All right. So how much is this length? This is using the Pythagoras theorem. 12 square is 144 and 5 square is 125. So 144 plus 25. 12 square is 144 and 5 square is 25. So that means AC will become 13 kilometer. 13 kilometers. So my displacement is 13 kilometer from A to C. My displacement is 13 kilometer from A to C. So here displacement is 13 kilometers. Normally in a vector quantity we put this mark and we say from A to C. So distance के साथ साथ डायरेक्शन भी बता दिया, तो ये वेक्टर क्वांटिटी हो गया. केवल डिस्टेंस बताया था तो वो क्या हो गया, स्केलर क्वांटिटी. और देखिए मैग्नीट्यूड में भी फर्क आ गया. दूसरा चीज़ ये कि अब हमने टोटल, अब हम स्पीड की बात कर रहे थे, स्पीड हमारा क्या था, तो स्पीड इज अ स्केलर क्वांटिटी, स्पीड जस्ट टेल्स यू डिस्टेंस, टोटल डिस्टेंस ट्रेवल्ड बाय टोटल टाइम, तो इट विल बी 17/4 किलोमीटर पर आवर. Here how much will be the velocity we talk, when we talk speed in terms of vector quantity, if we express, then it will be 13/4, and then the formula for both will change, though the unit is same. Speed is distance by time and velocity is displacement by time. So velocity becomes a scalar quantity because my velocity is 13 km per hour from A to C. From A to C. So this is the difference between physical quantity, scalar quantity and वेक्टर क्वांटिटी. ये बेसिक डिफरेंस है, इसको समझना बहुत ज़रूरी है. और हमने यहाँ ये आपको याद भी रखना, डिस्टेंस एक स्केलर क्वांटिटी हो गया, स्पीड एक स्केलर क्वांटिटी हो गया, वर्क एक स्केलर क्वांटिटी का, वर्क डन हम लिख सकते हैं यहाँ पर. जबकि वेक्टर क्वांटिटी में हम आते हैं तो डिस्प्लेसमेंट आप देख रहे हैं, वेलोसिटी आप देख रहे हैं, ये सब वेक्टर क्वांटिटी हो गया, फोर्स एक वेक्टर क्वांटिटी एंड सो ऑन. जैसे जैसे as we go ahead of the chapter we will start getting a list of it. For the timing you have to know all these things. Whatever chapters are there in 9th, you have to understand first the name of the chapter, and then you also try to know the unit of those quantities. Like work is a chapter there, work, power and energy. So today only you sit down, work का unit क्या होता है, work का unit होता है जूल, पावर का यूनिट हो जाता है W8TT वाट, एनर्जी का फिर जूल. सो आपको यूनिट के बारे में जानना है. साथ साथ यूनिट में SI यूनिट में शॉर्ट फॉर्म क्या है, वर्क का जूल है, CGS में वर्क डन का अर्ग्स होता है, फोर्स का SI में न्यूटन है और CGS में डाइन होता है. तो ये सब अभी आप लिस्ट बनाएंगे और उसको याद करेंगे. थैंक यू.